one of the two young girls who were involved in the Slenderman stabbing was denied release from a psychiatric facility today. And I had not thought about this case in a really, really long time. So I'm going to remind y'all about it. So, when these two girls were 12 years old in 2014, they lured a friend and classmate of theirs into the woods playing a game of hide and seek, which is in itself just really terrifying. They pinned her down and stabbed her 19 times in the arms, leg, and torso with a 5-inch long blade. One stab wound missed a major artery by less than a millimeter. Then they told her to lie still and they were going to go get help, but they left her for dead there. The victim was also 12 years old at the time. The thing that makes this case absolutely so bonkers is that the two young girls who committed the stabbing were trying to please this guy, Slenderman. Now, Slenderman has become like a cult following guy that's on like creepypasta for those of you who are old enough to remember that. But it was a fiction. He's a fictional entity created on Something Awful, which was an online forum for a 2009 paranormal image Photoshop contest. Then the Slenderman myth became its own thing. There's all kinds of fan fiction, there's stories, there's a manor where he is supposed to live, and all of these things. And these two girls committed this murder to impress him, to impress this fictional being. 5 hours after the knife attack, they were reprimanded 4.9 miles from the attack location. They were in possession of the knife, and they said they were traveling to meet Slenderman at his home called Slender Mansion in the Nicollet National Forest. They were going for 200 miles to go find a fictional internet character. Their interrogations also were conducted without legal counsel or without a guardian, which of course is really not okay. And they both expressed remorse, but they also both said that it was to appease Slenderman. You can find their names everywhere. I feel weird using their names because all of these people are still alive. The stabbing victim did survive. She spent a week in the hospital and then she freaking went back to school. And I'm really hoping that she has had so much therapy and can live a normal life at this point. In 2021, one of the girls was released from Winnebago Mental Health Institute, and she has been rehabilitating since then. She's under the supervision of a case manager until she's 37 years old. And she has, GPS monitoring and all of these other things, and also like very strict monitoring of her internet usage. But this gal just got denied release either today or then the last couple of days, and it brought this case right back to the top of my brain. Had you guys heard about this before? Does anybody interact with like Slenderman memes? Is this still a thing? But anyway, there's a documentary on Netflix that you also should really watch because it's very well done. This case boggles my mind.